Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is G. Cole, and welcome to Homegrown, where I get to share with you some good music while talking to some great people. Hello world, hope you're feeling as good as I am. I want to big up all my homegrown listeners out there and welcome all the new listeners. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so we can keep you updated when new material is available. We will be posting new episodes bi-weekly. Want to thank everyone who has been listening and sharing. Please leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please check out the website homegrowingcole.com to listen and for all things homegrown. The podcast is now available on iTunes, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Radio.com, YouTube, wherever you listen to your podcast, we're there. We're also very interactive. Please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at MyGCole. The video of this interview is available on YouTube. Please subscribe to our Homegrown with G. Cole YouTube channel. This is episode 87 and is brought to you by the album Hello Africa by Chezidek, coming to you courtesy of Tad's Records.
Come crucify I because I'm black.
Hey world, this is Richie B, the Party Master. On July 23, 2020, Chezidek will be releasing his brand new album titled Hello Africa.
This is I, Chezidek, endorsing my new album, Hello Africa.
Your hate was all you showed. One love is what we need to grow. Don't come crucify I because I'm black.
Chezidek will be releasing his brand new album to celebrate the Earth Day of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I.
One come penalize I because I'm black. One come scrutinize I.
14 pulsating roots rock cultural songs.
Black people, the first people on the earth.
So remember the date, July 23, 2020. Chezidek will release his brand new 14-track album, Hello Africa, distributed by Tad's Record and will be available on all digital platforms worldwide.
So look out for the new album, Hello Africa, Tad's production.
Chezidek and Tad's Record, the ultimate reggae experience.
If you're white, you're right. If you're brown, stick around. If you're black, move to the back. Welcome demonize I because I'm black. Welcome penalize I because.
Today's guest, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the most dynamic, passionate voices in reggae music. I'm talking about Ginjah. All right, we're going to have a conversation, ladies and gentlemen. It's the latest from Ginjah right here. It's called Pressures of Life.
Put you under, push you under, yes. Don't love the pressures of life, yeah. Put you under, push you under, yeah.
Greetings, King, blessed G. Cole. You don't know, love, light, and blessings to all the listeners, you know?
Easy, my brother, easy. It's a pleasure, first of all, having you on the show, man. Trust me. I'm a fan of the works, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, do give thanks, you know?
Cool, man. First of all, I'm gonna go straight in with you. When I posted the thing today, you know, a lot of folks hit me up on the inbox and you know, they remember, and this is one thing I love about music, and when you put out a catalog and stuff that stands the test of time, is that
yes, King.
They all say, yo, I remember day one. I remember when that artist was just came out with a blast. So we're gonna go right. We're going to rearview mirror, you know. We're gonna talk about it all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But give thanks for the new works, because the new music is no less passionate than the works that you've dropped in the past. So let's jump right in. The eyes from out west, huh? Hanover.
Well, from birthday for that, you know, but
right.
I originate in St. James, really. I was born at home, and I was told that they registered me over there in a place called Chester Castle, which is in the parish of Hanover. So that is how Hanover came to be in my birth certificate, but I'm a St. James man still,
Cool now.
originally.
Cool now. Big up St.
Yeah.
James. Big up St.
Every
James.
time,
A
every
lot of talent
time.
come out of St. James. And people talk
A
about the
place
music and
called
Kingston.
Mount Peller Blue Wall.
Bang, bang, bang. Cool now, man.
Yeah, the countryside there. And
Cool now, man. Cool now.
yeah.
I talked to Sugar. I talked to a bunch of artists from that side of the fence, and even on my ends and thing, I'm gonna say, something. There's something about the folks that come from the countryside that's warm.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Outside, that's different from those people that grew up in the hustle and bustle. How do you think those origins contributed to Ginjah being the artist that he is?
Well, in every way, shape and form, because you see, natural is the greatest thing, It's like when even Bob said there's a natural mystic blowing through the air. So it's always a natural mystic going on where you have the river can run to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you have the spring can run to. If you want, let's say you need some ackee, well, you can go pick that.
Right there, right in the backyard, right down the road, right up the road.
Yeah, man. You see, when we usually live in the country there, we have all type of trees in the backyard for real. We have breadfruit trees, we have ackee trees, we have a banana walk.
Wow.
Them life that we live. Yes, King. And my grandmother, them always a plant. You see me? My grandfather to them plant, so. And them
Living
life,
from the
them,
land.
man, just natural. Yes, King, natural mystic lifestyle, man.
I love it. And of course, I always wonder about the artists. We see when the talent comes to the forefront, when the world sees it and the world hears it. As a young youth growing up, right? Were you into music like that? Were you, as a young kid, said, "This is what I want to do" from a young age?
Always. From the day I come to know myself, music, because I always popular, from maybe the age of 5, I'm popular until, in the community. So I was seen then as a child star in my community. So from one community to the next, because we are telling about St. James, and then we have St. Catherine, a place called Central Village, Sufferers Heights. So from one parish to the next, St. James to St. Catherine, where St. Catherine is there now. Ginjah is from St. Catherine.
Right.
I would say Central Village, Sufferers Heights. That's where Ginjah from originally.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because that's something that start the whole Ginjah thing, and knowing in my head that if I don't do this, is jailhouse or the graveyard.
Wow.
Yes.
So it was that real.
Yes.
It was that real.
Oh, what you say, man? I real get to you this attack here, man. Central Village, Sufferers Heights. But I learned quickly that you cannot let your condition defines who you are. And we always tell ghetto youth them thing. They say, don't let your condition define who you are, because a guy can't tell I nothing. No youth can come tell me, say, boy, because my mother never have this or my father never have this, why am I go out there go rob and kill people, forget it. No youth can't tell me that.
Right.
Because then I would sit them down and talk to them and show them that me born come know say people are bad, and when me born come know that my family them are bad people. Because me have more than 10 family members that died by the gun. Police kill some, and them friend them kill the rest.
Right.
Yeah, police kill some, friends kill some. So a youth can't tell me, say, because of your condition. Because here is a youth where been through it all. And yet still never fire a shot off our brother and never instigate a man life. No, King, because say, from me a teenager, I'm positive in it. It's not just now. It's not what people say right now are something we may do for years, because in my community, Central Village, where Ginjah hail from, and that's where Ginjah hail from, is that a righteous, them call me in my community. If you're going to my community now and you say Ginjah, people might say, oh, what? But if you say, yo, righteous man, them know exactly who you are talking.
I love that.
So from me a teenager, me positive, not just
Right.
no, me always positive and always I sing positive songs because I saw the need for that because I was thinking that yo, every man can do the same thing, every man can travel the same path. You got to have someone to stand up and say, yo, that is wrong.
Yeah.
With confidence and conviction, and a man understand that, and still youth know say, yo, them youth they serious, Yet still a man don't try draw eye in a nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Them have a
Because
respect for
I
the eye based
don't,
on how you live.
yeah, cause I don't put myself in that bracket or in that category. If a man go say, come round, me could go rob somebody round here, so a man don't know where me start. All right. If a man go out there go do something, he might say, don't make righteous no say how we do that,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because me one of the youth with us say, yo, come here. Say me I hear such and such.
Yeah.
And the thing is this, I don't want to go say it and you hear back. I want to tell it to your face. If you do them thing the youth, me I tell you,
Yeah.
All right, and a man say, yo, no general story. Me I say, yo, king, but are you the people them I say do it? Yeah, because I lose my bona fide bridge over there. We went to school together, and
Yeah.
me just show you how life going on.
Right.
You see the youth who them I say do that. When me got the 9 night the man me see, so me I say, rude boy, hear me I say. Say you don't know mouth I say you, but if you do them thing there in Virginia, wicked, the man I say, no story, no Ryan. Him tell me say it's the next man. Life make me buck up the next man, and I say, my youth, what kind of style them that to not keep up? And the next man I say, righteous, and me do that to your friend, would I never do that. Anyways, one of the man them police and up lick down one of them and one of them end up at the 35 to life. You see me I say?
Wow.
Yes, so we can talk to youth, man, and make youth and youth know. Say, I mean, it's not a youth will look rough and tough either,
Right.
because it's not looks, do nothing at all, my brother.
Right.
So a man will bypass me and say, yo, I'm not live the life there, because for most people, them always say, yo, Ginjah is from New York, or them say me is a uptown youth. I don't know why them people always say, I thought
Don't fit the profile.
I mean, a youth, but me just know militancy from me a youth and thing, me always militant and try to just present myself right and proper, whether me attires or how me, how me speak, how me articulate, so.
Right.
Them thing they make a difference, But yeah, man, militant soldier, and that we put in the music. All me know, all me I sing, and my life, and my life experience, all you see me I sing.
And it makes sense in a Ginjah because hear what now. We hear music. There's talent out there. You have creative people who can create stuff, create the storylines, and it comes through. And don't get me wrong, it sounds good, might be even a hit, right? But truth be told, when I posted the information, I put one of the passionate vocalists, and the reason because there's a passion in your vocals when you sing, right?
That's true.
That sounds very, 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 very real. And even the testimony you write about now, what I love about it is when I have conversations with the youths, sometimes the youth, they make it sound like, there's no way out, you know what I mean? And there's nobody that has left here that hasn't treaded this path. But an artist like yourself will say, I've been there, I've been in there, I'm never one time.
Yeah, man, me I tell you, man, me I tell you G. Cole, man, and I brag, them not rough, man. Me I tell you, most of them, we know them down tough, them down rough.
Right.
Is a money get to them head king. You see, you like me when know the life, they just check me history. Me not have nothing to do with that part of life there because too much sadness. Are you like me? Me always I go have bad memories as long as me live,
Right.
And that's something where me have to live with. Because just imagine you just born and come now say, yo, them people, they are bad people and your family them,
Yeah.
And then you leave out of that now and then you come in our next place now where you meet some youth now where become your brother. And then you they end up on the same road where man they are prison, the most wanted man in the place. You don't know you and them grow all them type of life there. And yet still I never joined to that life. I make no one influence me because me always tell myself, say, youth, you're too smart for this, you know. You're too smart for this because quickly, me is a man where never gonna big college, but you know, my old lady, you know, she usually she taught on kindergarten, you know what I mean, on a kindergarten level. So I started out going to school at a tender age. So now me develop that thing there, me just develop a vocabulary thing where, you know, we're not normal,
yourself,
but yes, King. So me I say, yo, youth, don't follow them thing and get lead astray because those who know better should do better.
Right.
It's like when I want to keep silent about certain things, you know, as the king saying in Haile Selassie, the man say, throughout history, it has been the inaction of those who could have acted, seeing the indifference of those who should have known better, the silence of the voice of justice when it mattered the most, that has made it possible for evil to triumph. So we know we're not going to make evil triumph in our space because we know say you have to speak up.
Yeah,
if you see a little thing go on, you see a manager with a little pitting around there, so you may go stop that, you know.
Yeah.
Them thing they not going around me, you know, from me and you, this me I tell you about, you know.
Not on my watch.
No, you can't see no little girl come on the block and hold on pan her and me I go disrespect you.
Right.
Me steer them type of way, they straight. You see me I say, you mean? I mean, enough you jump off a whole heap of little thing because me I say, rude boy, them thing they not go on here, so no youth can't come school and them thing that when we in the ghetto, you know, me I tell you in a family.
Wow.
You have to go on a school, especially when me pop up. Yo, Wagwan, you not have school today.
Right.
Leave.
Right. We need that. We need that in the communities, and I don't even think it's just about inner city communities either. Because it's funny you mention them thing there, Ginjah. I hear one now. I had a conversation with somebody who left from Ochi, went to town, right? And celebrate certain kind of lifestyle where we can't really celebrate. And I always wondered, was it really the influence? Because it's not like him come from, you know, poverty and all them like a thing. But is it the influence of certain things? And I realized something. It was fear. It almost like, yo, let me join up with them people because I don't want to be on the wrong side. Did you ever, has that ever been a thing for you where it's like, yo, I don't want to be the enemy of these folks?
Well, I still, as I say, from ever since, it's like people know where I deal with because I let it be known, you know. I let it be known, say, yo, yeah, hear me? This me I deal with, you know, and my part this, and every man can try the same pathway.
Right.
Yeah, because you have man and man I say, yo, you don't know righteous, right? Yeah, man know say, yo, them you they're serious, but our seriousness, and if you deal with them type of thing there, our seriousness is to fight for social justice.
Right.
Yeah, and if for them type of thing there.
I got you.
Nah, man.
I got
and
you.
And for them type of thing there, and we learn quick and learn well that, you know what I mean, you see if you lick out your black brother head back, it's not nothing good here though.
Yeah.
And a guy could get time if you do that. So me is a man, as tough as my community is, we're speaking right now. 11 dead body lie down in that right now. 11.
Wow.
Yeah. And me is a man who can walk anywhere in my community because me make sure say me not disrespect no one in my community. Me not try for vibes no man. No man can't tell me buying a shot. No man can't tell me buying a gun. No man can't come to me with them type of thing there.
Right.
Because me not support them lifestyle. Me personally, me not support a certain life. And you know, people know that from me a youth. Now I'm an adult. Yeah,
I love
so a guy know. Yes, King, I'm nobody bring certain thing to me, Dada.
I love that, and you know, amazingly enough, we talk about the influences you have on your peers, but there's something you said that I think is very necessary, and I wish we had some more of it, which is pretty much an OG, an elder. Like you say, you have the kids that you're older than them, younger than you. And you're no ram for impart the wisdom on them. We're missing that, Ginjah.
G Cool tell them no bring no gun talk to me. Yes. No bring no negative talk to we. Freestyle. G Cool tell them no bring no gun talk to we. Why? No bring no bag of negative talk to we. No bring no hold long and beat up no woman thing to we. No bring no abuse no little child to we. Oh God. Nobody bring no gun talk to we. Boy.
Mad.
If a love and righteousness come talk to it. Nobody bring no gun talk to it. Let no ramp with me.
I love it, but G, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, brother, you see, if just the industry could have known the love what I and I have for the people, because the people me sing fine and over the years, you don't know, my music has been sidelined and all type of thing because, sometimes I sit to myself and say, it seems like the industry don't really like people of good character,
Yep.
No, because, them have a stigma saying, Ginjah is unruly and they say all type of thing.
Right.
Remember now, they don't know me,
Right.
But maybe where people say, and a man hear about my background. But as I said before, my background have nothing to do with my life where I live.
Right.
And me not go deny that either. Me not go deny where me from. But judge me.
Right.
Judge me by my words and judge me by my action and tell me what kind of wrongdoing me ever get myself in. None at all.
Right.
So why you that sideline Ginjah now? But all of the youth them who say, all right, got you them in all type of problem and run-ins with the law. Then if I am a problem man, me in run-ins with the law. Me is a man hail from, as me say, Central Village, Spanish Town. And look how St. Catherine big. Look how much things are going over there. Oh, the police officer them never associate me with no crime and violence or with none of the gang them over there.
Right.
And we know a youth from all about in the street.
Right.
But no, they don't like people who deal with levity and bring certain message and can stand by the message. They want to know that something is distorted. If they want to know that they are bringing the message, but somebody around the corner can say, oh, him did do this and him did do that. Because you don't hear that now. You don't like this thing.
Yeah.
Because you don't hear say Ginjah and no corruption.
They don't have a story.
Okay.
They don't have a story to sell, and it's amazing. You said that we have that conversation all the time. It's almost like if the message is pure, if the message is true, if the message is uplifting, it's an uphill battle. But if you come out and decide, say, something I sing, be a nonsense, right about now, Ginjah the biggest thing on the back.
And if me start push my influence when me have where. Every day you just say, yo, General Jano Star, yo, who want to do this, who want to do that? And I say, no. You see, music for me is a joy. And when I bring certain things, more time the man them say, Star, I could just pull up on some man and show them. And I say, nah, we not deal with them thing there. I love and righteousness me I deal with and the Almighty straight. You see me I say, but yet still. So them use all that. Yo, him talented in a butt.
Always that conjunction is always there.
When you really ask a man, ask them, yo, you know him? No. Because one thing with me stay far.
Right.
You see me? Me is a man who isolate myself at all times. Remember, me is not a youth when I me no party,
Yeah.
One place me usually go and a Stone Love headquarters because I respect Father Power and Father Power respect me. So once in a blue moon mode I passed you, but a man can't say, yo, me see him around there so. I me see him up there so. I'm not that type of person there.
Right.
No.
I dig that.
So yeah, so right now we love express ourselves and let the people them know say, is either there's a plot or there's a conspiracy going on to eradicate I&I music or silence I in some shape or form. because I don't know nothing that I've done to anyone out there in the music business.
Right.
To date, me and an artist don't have a problem. Me and a producer don't have a problem. Me and a disc jockey don't have a problem. So what is the problem? Is it because what I'm singing is right and it's not wrong? What is going on?
More than likely, that's what the issue is, and I'm gonna toss some of it on radio too, because radio and the distributors they're in sound system, whatever, them conform to the foolishness too. So what we're gonna do is we need to beat down nothing but positive music on the airwaves, and that will take care of everything.
Yeah, because look into Jamaica, see, we're talking about now, and if we're having a problem with crime in Jamaica, and we're having a problem with crime. And you have people, the gatekeepers, where them a push in the youth them head. Grown folks a push this pan youth. And then then sometimes you go blame the artist. Now a man in the ghetto and him a suffer. And him not turn to crime and violence. Physically.
Right.
And him a sing some crime and violence and him a make a money out of it. You think him a go stop?
Right.
Remember, you know, me's a real youth. Artist look for me and say to me, say, boy, Ginjah, I could hold it out so long and stay positive like you. But have to sing some other thing and make some money start. Yo, look how much years in the thing, Ginjah, and them suffer, yo.
Yeah.
Me have artist brethren you know, tell me that, you know, straight up, you know.
And we
say,
see the music
hold
change.
It out like you.
Yeah, we see them change too. We see them put out a lot of stuff, so it makes you can see and say, you know something, the pressure got to them.
Oh, you mean, man, them say, yo, brother, we couldn't hold it out like you, know, brother, and stay up on the positive road and not sing this reggae one drop and, you know what I mean, ray and suffer, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, I give God Almighty thanks in every way, because sometimes they don't even know. The real important thing to me is that I'm alive, knowing where I'm from and what I know.
Right.
So the greatest thing to me is to know that I have life.
Right.
Yeah, and from you have life, then you have everything, you know what I mean? Because all things is possible through Christ have strengthened me.
Mad. I dig
so
that.
I just saw it there, and you know, it's like when me go to my bed at nights, I don't have anything that bothering my subconsciousness or anything that dare to say, boy, look how you step on the YouTube for reach us, or look how you sell out your brother. And no, me not have them thing there in myself. No darkness, you know.
Yeah. Can't sleep peacefully at night. Looking at the mirror and feel confident at what looking back at you.
Yeah, and know say me youth them if me not get what me supposed to get, I strongly believe say my youth them will get it, because we drop off a drop on shoulder and if you know, so you have to bear positive fruits as the tree. So you have to know them thing there.
I love that.
Sometimes it's not about you, it's about your kids. So
a lot of times people don't realize that and it goes both ways too. So when people are doing negative, they need to realize that too, especially when they do it and get away with it, you know. The sins of the father falls on the son.
Right. Yes, so yes, it's true. Me know them thing that from a younger stage. Me realize that man, just live up and live up right.
I love it.
You know.
I love
it. Yes, Skin.
I love it. Now, from the beginning, we're talking about from early stages. Now, your first set of recordings that you put out, if memory serves right, are some jammies things, right?
I did some thing around there, but I don't know if anything got released. But we did a project for ourselves, and that was the first release came out. I think maybe 96, 97, you know, I think called Ink Out of the Pen. And, you know, it's just we create a thing in our community, a label called the TNT Crew in Central Village at the time. And the label is the TNT Azana label, you know. And we're doing well in the community, because we managed to establish YPT, you know. Yeah, YPTS, Young People's Talent Search. and we established that, and we established Miss Central Village. We were the ones that keeping that for many years.
Wow.
Until some of us migrated, man, up a jail, all type of thing.
Right.
Yeah, so
But still
yeah, man, that
always
was the
focusing on the
first.
community though. I notice that thing that always come full circle back, that it's always bigger and about more than just
Yeah.
Ginjah.
No, yeah, and people realize that it's not just me, because what is my community first love me, so me have to love them, you know what I mean? And
Wow.
yeah, we have to cherish
Right.
them thing there, because we can't forget where we're coming from, else you're not gonna know where you're going.
Right. I
Yeah.
dig that. Now, a couple of people, like I said, mentioned always the first times. I remember the first time I actually was exposed to your live performance. You probably don't remember, years ago, right? It was opening as the opening act for Beres, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day. And that's one of the OGs. That's one of the great ones, so to speak, musically.
Yeah, man.
So to be on a radar, and on this radar for him, respect and appreciate the music and stuff, and say, something, that artist here is a powerful artist. Talk to me a little bit about that Beres connection. How did that come to be?
Well, yeah, while in Central Village, on the corner, like any other youth, just a vibe, and you have a bridging now from a nearby community, see me forward. And my bridging now, the big man from the corner make him know, say, hey, we have a youth around here in him, talented, and serious youth still, so we want to get him in the music. Because maybe they had conversation that, the bridging know Beres, which is Gaza, we call him Barry, name of Barry, So, I was standing behind a light post, because I get a life gun, always a lookout. There's not one time you have to always be alert.
Right.
So I was standing behind a light post, just looking out as usual, because so he thinks it, get a life. So him forward over with me then, and kind of just, and I say, well, go on, and I say, Chano, youth, here what? Me go bring you to meet Beres, Don't say a word. You don't have to sing a line. From me see you, I see star upon you. This is what the man said to me.
Wow.
A couple months run off, I don't see him, and I don't ask anything. I don't tell my brethren, say, yo, what, go on, nothing. So one of the day them now, we do some work, some construction work, where we are slab house stop, what them call slab house stop in Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, mix up some concrete and all type of thing.
Yeah.
So you don't know me that I swing a few buckets of concrete, I'm gonna say, yo, the artist there, I'm forward for now, Bring him go meet Father Beres now. Me I say, what? Let's see, so I jump off of the ladder fast, and I tell the man them say, yo, yeah, hear me? Make sure say I'm forward back, I get my 5 bills, you see? Because 5 bills a day we hustle at the time, 500 Jamaican,
Yeah.
So I stay stand fresh up and can't forget that day, man, and put on my Kangal and my cut off foot pants and my desert clocks, and you see me? Like a black and white shirt, because you don't know where fair much with a cut off foot white pants and a black desert clocks.
Cool now.
Well neat, man.
Cool now.
Stay sad, reach up a Father Beres now, me I show you, say, yo, everything set. Boy, job. Me love the Almighty, All praises to the Almighty, man. So, forward up, and there I watch them play Ludi and thing, and Father Beres' wife came out and said, what do you guys need to drink? And I said, John, wow. First impression count last, So me I say, big man them ask where them want. Maybe a man would have said them need a beer or a Heineken or whatever they're saying.
Yeah.
Jamaican beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the Heineken beer or something like that. And I say, I ask none of them something, me a youth. So I said, Excuse me? Could I please have a ginger beer? Yeah, the whole place mush up.
Well. How old were you at this point? How old were you right so?
Maybe going on to 20 or 20 about, yeah.
Yeah, say, give me a ginger beer, please. Well polite.
Yeah, man. Everybody stop what they were doing. Everybody stop and Father Beres said, you know easy, man. And I think Josie Will was there also and say, yo, the youth, hey, you know. And so when they finished playing the games of Ludo now, Father Beres said, come down, ginger beer. And that's how I start spit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man just start, you see me no itch.
Yeah.
I start, give it to them. Man say, yo, what you did them, man? Alright. Now I got about 2 hours I go on, but when you come back, come link me, because him say, you ever been on one drop rhythms before? And I say, no, King. Say, alright, kid, and that's how it start, man. Never look back.
Wow. It's like a divine
Never
thing.
look back. Yeah, man, and me I tell you, I say, boy, it's just like, a dream, because I remember Father Beres, when you see them on TV, and then in my head, see, me never know, say Father Beres live in Jamaica either, because you don't know, in Jamaica at the time, we thought he was an international artist, international reggae artist, as in a man we live overseas and do him thing overseas and stuff like that. So when I get to meet him and thing, I say, wow, one of my favorite singer in the business, see me, Yeah. So I always look up to that man, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, man, and they're the 99, 2000, by 2001, him invite me to start,
Right.
open some shows with him on the road, and that was a great experience, because I never had any experience like that before.
Right.
And those are the experiences that mold me into the artist that I am today. And I definitely know what the people request in an outside world, differently from in a Jamaica. You can do what you want to do at Jamaica, but you don't know outside world different, You have to know what you are doing. Is the positive thing them want.
Right.
Outside of Jamaica, people go for the positive part of the reggae music. That I'm sure of that.
Right.
And a feel good thing, the dancehall beat them too, but it have to feel good. It can't say lick out your brother head back or kill nobody, because people say, oh my God, that guy's singing about killing.
Yeah. That's so, your virgin.
Yeah, so we learn that and so that's why you see me always try to always sing a song that will inspire someone, Yeah, because you know it go.
I dig that, brother. I dig that. And to an artist like yourself, I always say I appreciate that, because I think it's something that is necessary. People talk about, the indiscretions that take place within reggae and dancehall industry. And personally, I think it's about equilibrium. Certain things we can do without, but if we had enough of a balance to offset it, then it would not be as potent as it really is from a negative perspective.
It would. I have the same thinking that I always said to myself, then watch this now. If you up on the radio for 4.5 hours, why don't you play 2 hours and 15 minutes at the thing where I say, love your brothers, love your neighbors, and all them type of thing there, and play 2 hours and 15 minutes at the next thing then where I say, kill them off and balance the thing. But that now go on. So you don't know the ship.
It twisted and it tilted, yes?
Yeah, so that I go on within the industry, because sometimes, I've been asked, say, yo, it seems like certain type of music now make a Jamaica, but that's not true.
Right.
There's always positive music making Jamaica, but who is playing them,
Yeah.
It
ain't seen the light of day. Nah, I see the light of day at all.
Yeah, because me never stop singing positive.
Right.
Never, ever. Enough more youth out where We love it like I do. Never stop sing positive music.
Right, right.
Mm.
Well, here's the thing that, and I tell people this sometimes. Maybe I dissect the music too much, but I soak it in like it's like it's a good meal. There are certain songs that throughout my life I can point to that song, how important it was to me. Then, and 9 times out of 10, it is that important today, just based on the content of the song. Let's talk about a tune named Music Alone.
Yeah.
Just talk to me about that tune there, because that song, I know I'm not the only person that the way how you put that song, Music Alone, talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, man. Say, I want the day them, me I go through life and I just said to myself, say, if it wasn't for the music, I don't know what really would happen right now. Because how I feel, and sometimes you can't make your feeling manifest anything that is negative.
Right, right.
So I glad, I have this talent so I can express myself in that way.
Right.
Or in that manner. Yeah, so them song that come about. It's just me I go through my personal life experience, and I say, a music alone right now
Yeah.
can takes me to Jah home. Music alone takes me to Jah home. Yeah, a music alone make me feel like somebody right now.
That tune there, Ginjah. That tune. And I don't want the people them say me selfish, so I squeeze off a couple bars off it for them, because
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So let me drop a liquor piece, ladies and gentlemen. Music Alone.
In rough times, tough times, only music can play your mind. Music alone takes me to Jah home. Whoa. In rough times, tough times, only music can play your mind. Music alone takes me to Jah home. Whoa. Listen up as I cry for my people. Hope you feel it. All I wanna do is touch a people's soul with my music. It's so good, it's so real. You better believe it, Lord God. Open up your ears and your heart and receive it, yeah. In rough times, tough times.
Ginjah, that alone may I get them in. That alone may I get them in, Ginjah. That alone may I get them. Trust me.
In rough times, tough times, only music can play on mind. Music alone takes me to Jah home. Whoa. In rough times, tough times, only music can play on mind. Oh well, ooh yeah.
Cool now. When I say classic, I feel like a lot of artists search their entire life for a song that will resonate with their name for the rest of them life. Your children and your children's children will be known as the children and the grandchildren of the artists who sing Music Alone.
I give thanks. I never know I said that song.
Trust me, let me tell you. Is it safe to say that that's one of the songs where you cannot leave the stage without perform?
Well, yes, I've been all right. Talking about this song, there's a history about this song. I went to a place in Europe called Austria.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went there, this young youth, white youth, came up to me and said, "Yo, Ginjah, the main reason why I'm here is because of Music Alone."
Wow.
That song really touches me. So when I go through in studies and stuff like that, until even teacher him introduced the song too.
Wow.
So it's a great song, give thanks, so people can accept it like that and feel good. Oh, the next thing again, a bridging from Boston, them days there, MySpace days.
Cool, no, man.
And
Cool, no.
he was going through some problems, relationship problems, and he decided to commit suicide. And while the guy went into his vehicle and was driving, going about his business to, get rid of his own self, he heard this song came on the radio.
Wow, music alone.
And him not bother kill himself.
Jano.
And that guy always keep in touch with me. Name Mark.
Yeah.
Him always keep in touch with me, man. The man say, yo, him came to Jamaica and he make sure him find me.
Wow.
Yes, man.
Wow. How powerful is that, brother? And you just doing your songs, doing your music, and enjoy your life, something off
Yeah.
You don't know how it impact people.
Yeah. This is the reason why I don't want to sing anything negative, because if positive can impact you, then negativity can impact you also. So try to always be positive. Every man can be positive,
Right.
But who know better must do better.
Balance. Brother.
Balance.
Let me tell you something. That tune there, I love it. Now, you've seen the shores of other nations, going out there, bringing them the music as you bring it to the people at home. It's a question I generally ask to my artists. What's the difference in your eyes, how the music is received at home versus how it's received in the international space?
Well, in terms of the message, honestly, the message is more accepted in the international space than even, in a Jamaica. It's like, to me, and I don't want to say it's the people, because if you have your kids and, they have no other means of getting their meal, and you're giving it, whatever you give to them, 99% of them gonna accept what you give to them.
Right.
So sometimes we don't want to blame the people about nothing too much when we know there's a system. So it's just the system right now who want change and who is crying out for change must know that what you know. Make we feel the people them on some positivity right now, because we see that negative something and not go nowhere. And let's stop pointing the finger on the music, because what we want to say is that when I hear positive music, it just put me in a frame of mind where I want to do positive things.
Right.
When you hear negative thing, make you want the negative thing.
Yep.
So out in the wider world now, it's like the people that more go for the positive thing, King.
Yeah.
That are my experience,
Yeah.
Because as much as how, all right, enough artists know this. There's a lot of time them come out there and see me out there in the wider world, and they really have to give me more respect than ever more. Yeah, because them realize, say, what's so them youth you think powerful out here, man? And we not them youth you not get no bag of ear player, no bag of nothing go on theme right here, so but when we come out here, so theme thing and anthem.
Right.
Yeah, it's just true. Yeah, man.
And they would not have noticed that if had they been at home, seeing how things are going on at home, they would have never be aware of that.
Yeah, when them come out in the wide world, man, and hear Ginjah name call and see how the people reacted, man. Them say, yo, like one time we in a Suriname there, and we were there with some of the dancehall artists them at the time, man. I went at the rehearsal, then they realized, say, yo, are you sing them song? Eh?
Oh, them never even know.
No.
Wow.
And I say, yeah, man. Wow. Yeah, man. And I ask if I tear up them place, them, man. Suriname, oh my God. Nah, so I'm going.
Cool, no, man.
Because one thing with me, give me the mic in my hand and put up on the stage. Me I sing till my heart dropping. Yeah, I love it, man.
I love that. And it's something I always ask my favorite artists too, is this. We got to create and we got to have somewhere to create. And then, of course, the next step is to take it to the masses. But where are you more comfortable? In the studio are on the stage?
Anywhere you take I and I, you know, me love creating the music, them and me love go out there go sing them, you know.
Right. So either
Yeah,
space.
me never stop. Yeah, man, either space and my space, man.
I
It's
love
not
it.
a guy's space. I have no time to waste.
Mad. I love it.
Yeah.
May I tell you something? When I say you have some artists who have had some powerful impacts, and sometimes I get the impression it's not just humility, you know, it's just the trad. Because you're a humble brother, but me I tell you, say the trad serious.
Yeah, man, we have some serious music, and I come up now because we have a new album, you know, a forward. Name of the new album is The Reggae Soul, man.
Cool, no, man.
Because this it reach, you know, it reached this right now.
The Reggae Soul, man.
Yeah, because you have to have your own path in a way you are doing, you know.
Right.
Enough man of the prince, and you have the king already. Who are you? Where you come to fight a man, say him, say I'm a king or whatsoever. We're not doing that. So I am an original singer. So I do original things.
Cool, you know.
So this is Ginjah, the reggae soul man, the people's singer.
I love it.
Without the people, me not sing a line. If everybody should gone out of the world tomorrow morning and this pandemic take a different toll and everybody gone, me stop singing. People me sing for.
Yes, it's over. If the people are there, it makes no sense.
It don't make no sense at all, man.
But you know, it's amazing to, you know, people, the music that you've released and the music you are releasing right now, impact-wise, I feel it the same because I got an album, right?
Yes,
we get a Ginjah album named Survival last year.
Oh, yeah.
Brother.
Survival.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, watch it.
Survival.
Them and those who try to stand in my way. Forgive them, Father. Forgive them, I pray. G-Cole. Cause I know that Jah leads the way. Oh, forgive them, Father. Forgive them, I say. Lord, I face what comes at me in life. I found a way to survive. All I know, they're trying to kill my voice, but I'm like the morning sun that rise. Survival. Tell my enemies love increase, 'cause I found peace, oh yeah. Survival, say yeah. Survival. Tell my enemies love increase, oh yeah.
Just
I found peace, oh yeah. Sure.
Proper.
Jah, you keep me strong. I knew this all along. Yeah. This is my survival song. Yeah. Jah, forgive those who've done me wrong. Yeah.
Mad,
yes, I.
Mad.
Yeah, that Ginjah, the reggae soul, lad. Yeah,
me love the album there, Survival. Very much. You know, a lot of times, again, we put out our works, and especially in this day when music is so disposable that you drop an album today and 50 other album drop to, you know. So sometimes it's hard to get it to come to the surface for the masses to hear it. But an album like this, the people them need to hear. My question to you when it comes to albums like this, and even the singles that you have right about now, with the triumphs, with the trials and everything, trying to get the works out and just getting people to accept the stuff as they should. In addition to all of the negativity that goes out there, how challenging is it for you to stay inspired and be able to give us an album like Survival?
Well, you know, say in life, we accept the good and the bad because the positive work with the negative. but we differentiate. So I think you have to differentiate now between the good and the bad.
Right.
So when we differentiate, we end up doing the good and not the bad.
Right.
So things may tough, but at the end of the day, as I told you earlier on, that I won't let my condition defines who I am.
Right.
And I am Ginjah, the reggae soul man, the people's singer.
Mad.
Yeah, and you don't know, you have to have confidence too, because as Marcus Garvey said, if you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
I did
So
that.
you want to be defeated in the race of life, or yeah.
I dig that.
So that's how it boils down to when and you don't want 10 or 15 years down the line when you start get all grandchildren now and stuff like that. You realize say, but me never sing nothing, man.
Right.
Where the youth them legacy, when me that sing say.
Wow.
Cause certain things not work, You see after 10, 15, 20 years down the line, certain music becomes disposal,
Yep.
You're not gonna hear it again.
Yep. If it lasts so long.
And all right, I definitely didn't want to say that. I'm just being nice. I'm just being who I am.
If it lasts so long.
Yes, so we always try, man, but I love it. I love it.
Wow.
Because you like me if you give up long time, Dada. Check my catalog and check the type of music them when me come up with.
Right.
And see if at the time, if the music business were doing that or singing that. And there are times in the music when I and I help bring back a certain type of music within the dancehall space. Me not get no credit for that.
Right.
And I can name you 2 songs that those 2 songs bring back the vibes in a dancehall. Because one at a time, there's no one drop song playing in the dancehall. No. So it's when Flavor came out with the rubber dub rhythm with songs like Plainland, see Nothing to Smile About, Morgan Heritage.
Yeah.
I'm Not Afraid, Etana.
Yeah.
Guns Out, Nesbeth.
Yeah.
Never Lost My Way, Ginjah.
Yeah.
Enough other songs. And up till this day, over 10 years now, and up till this day, that rhythm still every night a sound string up that rhythm has to play.
Another classic.
Yeah, and you see, in them times there, a Gully and Gaza vibes are going.
Right.
Yeah, the man them not play. No one drop. Me say that.
Yeah.
And when the rhythm they drop, one drop. And we forward now in 2013 with me, Chronics, you the name Jabooks, Kalangola. See?
Yeah.
And when I find that girl,
Cool,
Jacure, smile for me, Jamaica, Ginjah, Mama Ganita, smile, show. Sweet killer.
Cool, no man.
And them 4 songs they playing at the dance hall.
Right.
For the year they.
Right.
Them 4 songs that them get, them make popular for the year they. You hear nobody say Ginjah do nothing. Because me not signed by no big company and I'm an independent artist and Ginjah and Rule what them want to say. But enough man no want to say, the youth discipline and full of principle and eloquent.
Right.
Because if most of the time, if they can't take you for laughing stock, then it seems like they don't want to, give you the attention that you must get. But I am here saying today I'm not begging any attention from any guy from nowhere at
Right.
no given time.
Right.
And if you don't realize what going on, then soon you will. Because at the end of the day, we see how this pandemic forward and level up things and make you all know that all man is equal.
Right. For sure.
So don't bother put down one and rise up another. Who are you to do that?
When I control this thing as we like to think we do.
No. So we spread love across the board, and if a youth forget justice, make the youth get justice, man, where you fight for.
Yeah.
Because what a guy pay you say don't play Ginjah music. We don't know that. A guy, then when I hear all type of things, man, and
Of
it no
course.
bother me. It no move me.
It happens and it
no
keeps
make
happening.
Yeah, it never say make me pick up a gun and go try anything. And music is my life. I've been doing this before me know all who a fight.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
all who a fight. I've been doing it before I know them, so I don't care.
It's amazing for a reason with the air about something like that, because even talking about things before and even what we go through right now, as I asked you before about the inspiration and thing, there's a song you have that to me sums it all up, and it's always great to hear the artist speak on it. But me tell you, said there's a song, that's why I said me know the artists are real artists from a long time, because when you hear the stuff that comes out, and I'm gonna drop a little piece out for the masses them. This one right here, what me say, you know what I'm talking about. It's called Never Lost My Way. Trust me.
Never lost my way. Never turned fool when I reach out the crossroad. Never lost my way. Never see the hype and get confused. Never lost my way. Never turn fool when I reach out the crossroad. Never lost my way. Never see the hype and get confused, yo. I'm the element of surprise. Fittest of the fittest shall survive, yeah. Over the mountains I lift my voice. Angels harmonize, yo. Give them another high pitch. Light up another big split, yo. When me sing, me not for rich. And the money man, I look out at this, yo. Never lost my way. Never turn fool when I reach at the crossroad.
That's how I get them in. That way I get them in a Ginjah. That alone way I get them in.
My heart could be bitter, but I choose not to. It's love I prefer, yeah. I could be a murderer, but I see no joy in being a killer. What makes the world go round? Oh, Miss I love some money, them a clown. The truth is there to be found, yeah, yeah. So let it be known, yes. Never lost my way. God knows. Never reach at the crossroad and third fold. Yeah, Rastafari.
Music.
Yeah, and where them no want? Them no want righteousness because it is not wrong. So what? Wanna don't like the right things?
Nope, apparently not. Apparently not,
But
me
I
G.
now fight against no one, because I know say I fight is not against flesh and blood. But I fight is against spiritual wickedness in high and low places. So make them go on. Make them go on, man.
I love the energy.
No, we not fight against no one, King. I not come here to fight against no one at all. All of them I do, I never yet try to fight against a one, because I know say there's a true and living God of creation. Some man say Buddha, some say Allah. Whoever you want to call upon, so long as you're calling upon the Almighty, yes. So I not fight no one. Just say leave all vengeance unto him, man.
I love it.
And from ever since, everyone that rise against I and I, Yes, them always fall because I no fight I one battle, you know. A Jah fight fair and I. So that's some I think them. I love the music, I'm passionate about it. And I love the people and you know, I saw it go because I years now me I do this thing from me a teenager. And it's a good thing I started out youngster because me don't know what happened, you know. And I could have gave up a long time ago, my brother, because financially it tough.
Yeah.
You know, me I one of them artists that will just keep it real and know say boy, I one of them thing and you know, and guess what too? You know say I no blame no one for nothing.
Right.
I really would have point finger upon myself because you know why? Because I could have been signed to some of the biggest companies that you can think of, man. You know, I just roll out and know say I saw it go because I've been approached by many of them, man.
Right.
So that's the next thing again where kind of just slow me up because imagine people with millions of dollars come to sign you and you said, okay, let me see the contract. And when you read the contract, you know, you can have a good understanding, you know. So when me read the contract, me see it say, boy, this not gonna work out for me, you know. This not gonna work out for me. So I said, you know what, you know, I'll be back.
Right.
And me just go and hold the road and enough of them see me cut them eyes sometime and vex up and you know, so them just try to create a thing, a little stigma like, you know, 2 man forward from Central Village like me a bad youth.
Yeah.
And JCF
Yeah.
no know not like that about me and my family. Them no know not like that about me. So I don't know why the industry I try crucify me, but we still have to realize that when Christ was here, you know, what had happened is that when because Pilate he never want to crucify Christ, you know, he never want to do it. See him, he must say, yo, listen to me, man. What want to say, people? Hear the people them. Give it the thief and the liar and the murderer.
Yeah.
And look out of your eyes them if not that you see I go on to the day. People with a thief, liar and murderer, child molester and all them type of people there.
Yep.
Than over people who speak truth and righteousness. Wanna murder Martin Luther King. Wanna murder Malcolm X. Wanna not do.
Yeah.
And wanna do people, wanna don't wise up. What wrong with you know?
And the people
Every
that
youth will come with a message, you know, try to say all type of things and build up all type of foolishness against the people them. Well, hold the message, and if you don't even like the message, hold on on the message.
Right.
What not do?
We need more like you, Ginjah, because trust me, I tell you, say, there's a void in the space, and I appreciate it with the music. There's something I looked at, and you know, right now artists come together. We always implore artists come together, work together, and we see some artists come together and work together. But a lot of times along that process, sometimes there's a casualty. And the casualty a lot of times is the good artists where we like doing what he does or she does, and we want to see them collaborate for strength in the industry. Sometimes they lose themselves trying to cross over into the sphere of the other artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because, all right, I don't cut you, but look on some incident where you see more time, you have a man with him a deal with a certain type of music. And then you just see him start deal with the next type of music, and then the whole industry would have bashed that man. But you have to look on it, say, yo, music, business. So for a man like Ginjah, no, we are dealing with the music and sometimes don't care about the business. You have to be strong.
Yeah.
Because remember that feed your family, you know.
Yep.
Yo, people would even know, say, hey, artists go through some things more time, you know, man.
Yes, sir.
You will lose all your woman because you're in a music 10, 15 years and nothing now go on. She got cut, you know.
Yeah.
You think a little bit of things reach I and I in a music.
Cool.
But my foundation is not the music.
Right.
My foundation is the Almighty God of creation that gave I this wonderful talent and this beautiful voice. So even if the music now go the way me want it, like it usually does for all the years, it now go the way I want it. But one thing, The Almighty never failed me yet.
Wow.
Because my brother, I don't short on nothing.
Right, right.
Because if I have $1, I said, okay, I have $1. 30% out of this $1 I have for me, and 70% I go to me youth. Them so me do my thing.
Right.
4 youth me getting out. The oldest one are 18, one of them are 16 now, and one of them are 7, and one of them are 3 years old.
Wow.
And me not have no problem with the mother them because them know say, boy, if nothing run this month, I have him now have it.
Right, right, right.
Because me tell you, me do my thing. Me, if me have $1, me just hold a 30% out of my dollar.
Right.
We say go to my youth them, so think about it when a man have all him youth them, and me no do nothing else, and this me do all my life.
Mm-hmm.
So we give thanks to the support every time we get it. And I one little bridging where we help out, we say, yo, dada, what go on? Because me no beg people, you know.
Right, right, right.
Look how time ago, and you never see a one come out there say, yo, Ginjah is that type of man or this type of man. In a social media time, yeah. Right. Man, oh, you know, no fault. You must live good youth.
Right, 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 for real.
And what you know, for sure, how powerful this is and how things real. While I'm here talking to you, I just check my WhatsApp.
Mm-hmm.
And Osiris Sound, my brethren, I say, just say, yo, may I listen to the interview with Cole.
Cool, I beg him up. Beg him up.
Yeah, man, Osiris, big up yourself, you know, King, cause yeah, man, them man there can tell you about me. He's a big man that when me in Florida, in me parade.
Cool now.
And him and them man there, oh, you think them man they respect me to me move.
Right, right, right. Right.
Me's a man, you see me coming at the place, me no want go 19 million club, and that me come here so far. Me no run behind 19 and 20 woman, and that me come here so far.
Right.
I saw me do my thing.
You know how me know say I true that, Ginjah? You know how me know say I true that something there, that statement there? Because last time I did, they supposed to come to the studio, come do an interview. I don't know if you remember that, you know.
Yeah.
Go to find out. Yo. And it's not like, me not see a road, me not see nothing. All right, you know something, Megas? I want him, something going out the road. It must out there. Mega link up. No, Ginjah. So, I don't know. I believe that.
I love this because you see how we get the time, you know, if we can
see there?
reason.
What
like,
you mean?
This is, to me, this is not even an interview. To me, this is a two brother reason.
Exactly.
I saw this feel and sound to me, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's
because
what it
is. Because I feel bust my brain and that. Me not make up nothing and my heart me a pour out.
And we appreciate it, brother. We appreciate it.
I said, King, man. Me is a youth, man. Me keep it real, man. Me try to keep it real at all times.
We appreciate it.
And you see, true, me is a man where I grew up with my grandmother, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And me I talk about the long time grandmother. The grandmother we know 51 stamp.
And the real granny.
Yes, King. So,
yeah.
Me know say if me hear big people talk, never you dare open your mouth and say anything.
Yeah.
And when we come in at the house, we know say, okay, this is our grandfather dinner, you know, and this is our one. Our one are one little pirate dish. Our grandfather own him have all 3-4 plates. So man, if you understand, say, yeah, a real man this.
Yeah.
This is one of the real man them. We put music thing aside because you have sometimes people that use music. More time me just not want no music thing or deal with no music. Want deal with self and self-control and principle and morality and good character.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that the music not come with that sometimes. So we have to give thanks when we say you would come with a certain principle and a certain character. We have to hold them up. People, we are telling them and pray for you like we who have them good character your way. You're not going to hear our name and nothing. If you try to take my life, me I go defend it.
Right.
Because that is your God-given rights.
Yes, I am.
But anything else, you can't hear me in that because me not dep on certain thing. Right. Unless I lie them I tell.
Love it.
Okay. So that's my thing there. Good character. Because, you know, the writer says, if you lost wealth, see, yeah, you kind of lose something. But if you lost health,
Yeah.
you kind of lose something. But what if you lost your character?
Wow.
You don't lose everything, man.
Wow.
So if you lose wealth, I know nothing. Wealth can come back, man.
Yeah.
Health, you lose something.
Yeah.
Character, you lose everything.
Yeah. Not coming back.
And yeah, I want to reach out to the youth them out there and make them know, say, don't be tricked by some of the thing them where the media push on the eye them. Because everything where them a sell, them now buy it back from you. I mean, I always sit down with my brethren and say, look at this. All right, for instance, let's look at politicians. See, there are hardly any politician kids that end up in a certain things. For real.
Right.
Because them try to live a certain life, and because if he's the type of man where you have a bad character, certain position, you're not going to get it in a life.
Right. That's true.
So we all have to, so sometimes where they must sell, if you have where they must sell and sell it to for them kids, them not buy what that, you know.
That is so true, and that's a conversation I've had before, is that, and that's the trickery amongst it, because, you know, they're selling the bag of goods, them now buy it back from you if you were to sell it. That's the exact verbiage. You know, trust me, Ginjah, I'm going to tell you something, I appreciate the reason, I appreciate the vibe, because I tell people this all the time. There's a lot of people listening sometimes, you won't ever know that they're listening. And it's not just about the conversation with me and you on the radio. It's from your music, man. It's from you being on the ends and how you affect people. I had an artist, dope artist in the studio with me, right? And he has a song out. And he said to me pretty much, paraphrasing, it was your input in that song that kind of turned it in what it was and the direction it went. And that's what I meant when I say, you go over there and you're still Ginjah, right? Doing you.
Yes.
I have no idea which tune me I talk about right about now. It's this tune right there, so.
Ginjah na yakting. Boy. Me only need one chance. Me only need one. Given that opportunity, 'cause me have ambition, yeah. Get a you need one chance. We only need one. Given that opportunity, and you will see we big plan, boy. Right now we need money in a bank.
Ginjah, I feel like you leave it all on every record. Whether your thing come out as Ginjah or something else, I feel like once you put on the headphones and the microphone, you leave it all on that record. But not even ask if you tell me about that song there, but just want you to tell me about that line there, that intro there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I give thanks, for hear that, and why may I tell you, sometimes, you just sit down and you think and you say, why, Father, you know all things best. But yeah, the song and the thing that it's just me, the woman really want to tell a story, and I just flew in still, and Mr. G come check me because, me's a man where I love play a draft, you know that game there?
Oh, you mean, man?
Right. Well, when we buck up, we are gonna go at it. When me there yard, what my draft board left out of my car, man. And, so Mr. G come link me at my apartment and we'll play some draft because our thing that,
Mm-hmm.
So while I was there, him said to me, say, Biggs have a rhythm.
Right.
I come out and things. So I say, let me hear it. So I'm say, all right, I go, what's up here, the rhythm? So I said to him, say, G, come on now. Imagine you have this a nice rhythm here. And you send it to me, he must say, yo, Star, singer man, you love foreign too much, man, and Ray and Star, yo, and then I said to him, I said, G, honestly, if me sit down in Jamaica try to fight with these people in the industry and stuff like that. Remember, them hardly give me any airplay, me nah this, me nah that, and remember, me have my youth, them, and him say, brother, me understand. That him said to me. All right, him leave. Then I think him go pick up him kids them or something like that, and by the time him could have drive out, and me that call him, and I say, yo, G, listen to this. Me only need one chance. Me only need one. Given that opportunity, yes. Cause we have ambition. Boy. The man's a singer. Me a come here now. Yo, Ginjah. No. Yo, I be a cool bum. This gun. Eh. If a man know Mr. G, yo, the man there hard to move when they come on to music, you know.
Hard to impress.
What? A man say, yo, sing on, may I tell you, God is studio and thing. And, you know, put it down. Acting wasn't there at the time still. So him said to me, he said, such and such, you know. I said, all right. You know what? Acting. Yeah. And send it to acting, and him really did a great job. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Him really did a great job, and you know, my youth and the energy was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But you know, we always try to sing certain. As you know, me's a man where me inspired by good music, and so you know, me always want to do that. You know, because it's the music that inspired me, then I want to sing music that inspires others also.
Right.
Because, you know, there's a song when me a youth where can't come out of my head, you know. I say, Highland in the stream. You see me?
Cool, no, man.
That is what we are. No one in between. Da, 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 da. To another world, we rely on each other. From one love to another. You see, when we are youth and you have a thing named Merry Go Round, and them songs that them usually play, you know.
Yeah.
And each night I to stars up above. Why must I be a teenager in love? Them usually love them tune them. Yeah, we usually love them tune them on the Beres we say. Double trouble. You see me I say?
Yes,
Tenor sir. Them youth there. So we inspired by some, you know, good quality music.
Right.
So every time I think of singing, I said, I want to sing something that is positive, you know. Yeah, man, and one chance, one of them thing, man, Fire Links saw me at a studio named Mixing Lab, man, and jump out in vehicle and said, Ginjah, you're a genius. Because every day people talk about one chance and don't sing it.
Right.
So, you know, I get misled one of the time in the interview, but I was talking about listen to the type of songs that Ginjah sings.
Right.
It never nothing where 100 man sing. Yet,
Yeah, that's
still, you would have push a youth like me aside for what?
Yeah.
Every time the music, every time like a man sing about fly on the wall, me sing about the moon in the sky.
Right.
Every time.
Right.
Me never hit with a normal song because me realize for me hit, remember 26 letters in the alphabet. And for me hit, me have to sing out of the box. Me never yet hit with a song when normal, you know.
Right.
So sometimes I wonder if this cause a problem because when me say, me only need one chance, no man sing about no one chance.
Right.
When me say, never lost my way, no man.
Yeah.
Me forward black again and say, sweet killer, no man ever sing about no sweet and no killer.
Yeah.
Sweet and no killer, me alone make them think they come together. Sweet and killer.
Yeah.
Or that drop in.
Yeah, that no come. Yeah, that's true.
So them are going like say them want normalize you like me. Them know me no normal.
Right.
They afraid, afraid of the thing. You see me? Because them know say if me get a chance, what go happen? Me no sing normal, me no do normal singing. Check all of the song them. In rough times, tough times, only music can clear your mind. Nobody in the reggae or dancehall never sing that when me sing it.
Forever music, brother. And that's the reason why
Who did I sing that?
Nobody.
So that's how, if you listen to most of my songs, them you realize, say, yo, the youth is a out of the box artist, you know.
Right.
And him can be great like any one of the great artists, them, you know, like a Dennis Brown, like a Father Beres Hammond, like a Garnet Silk, like a Luciana,
right.
like a Sizzler, a Caperton, a Buju Banton, a Anthony B.
Is it a scenario? And I mean, I don't know because I ask all the time. Sometimes I wonder if it's a situation where, when it comes to reggae, when it comes to dancehall, when it comes to more so music of message, it's like they have a small spot and they say we only need so much there. You know what I'm saying?
You're very smart. You know, say, I think about it all the time. Say, why, you know, it's just like 5 reggae you them have, and you hear even man say, boy, you're right now. I just 5 reggae artists we are play upon radio now, you know. What kind of argument they are go around I talk about man just a play 5 reggae artists now.
Right.
When a 5 million reggae artists about. Me a man we look pan all this Jackie and say, King, you know say that song they sound good, play it. The man look pan me and say, Ginjah, I've never heard this not time in my life, all my years playing on the radio.
Wow.
Me look at TV station and say, no man, I just did an interview last week, call somebody else.
Right.
There's a lot of things where we do where man don't even know. Man link me, yo, Ginjah, what you think about such and such? Where I say, work with the artists.
Right.
Work with the artists. We never yet tell a man, but the people come to Jamaica and I look for me and people I said, them no know if you find Ginjah.
Wow.
And you know the people, them nah hide nothing. Rather worse, white people come look for you and can't find them favorite singer. They mad about that. Yo, King, you know, we came to Jamaica looking for you. And everybody said they don't know who is Ginjah King, but we never stop till we find you.
Wow.
Because we wanted you to come test our studio in Switzerland. You know what I mean? The name is Crucialist Band.
Yeah.
They build a new studio and all the man them wanted to do is just my voice to just ring out in their studio. And that's the main reason why them flew me in from Jamaica. Because them said, this is the voice.
Right.
I don't know, some dynamics them loving at the voice or whatever. But I went there to test out them brand new studio.
Wow.
End up singing all the album in a night for them too.
Cool, man.
Because some are going.
Cool, man.
Yeah. So, you know.
I know I don't think it will. I'm confident it won't, but I always implore artists like yourself, say, just keep doing what you do, man, because we need you. Whether the masses realize it or not, we need you, right? And you know, again, a lot of people hit me up and I'm always talk about you, especially since posting this stuff. Whether we have conversations or I post a flyer to the people hit me up, and there's always something memorable with Ginjah. Now you hear me go back to the album the way it dropped last year, where I get into it with radio all the time because I'm on commercial radio. I'm gonna get into it with them all the time because I feel like they ain't doing what I think they should be doing. But that's just me. You know what I mean? I get the opportunity to go rogue. So there's a song where you have that dropped. I'm not gonna mention which entity it was. And it amazed me when folks that are on mainstream radio weren't familiar with the song. And there's this tune right as I know. That tune name, Shorty. When I say the tune proper, the tune. Ginjah. May I forget them page?
Yeah, man.
How you feel now? Shoot it. Shoot it like I need me shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot man for them clocks booty. Shoot it. Same one shoot me for cutie. Shoot it. Well, man make a name shoot it.
Yeah.
Same one be the baddest man in the city. Oh, it's a cool
Get to them, Ginjah, get to them.
So we are saying no. On a serious note now, G Cole.
Yeah.
Them type of music you know, for the problem where we have a Jamaica now. Why them music you know play 24/7 down at that?
At that more know. And it makes me ask, do they really want to remedy the problem? You know? Because it's like this. If a fire blaze up over here, so, and instead of you come with some water, you just keep splashing kerosene on it. You keep splashing gasoline on it. You can't want the fire to go out.
Sometimes when me hear even the government come out and attack, me just laugh because me know really and truly sell out a go on and them not really want to change. Because music like shooty. Me never hear them song you play nowhere in a Jamaica, nowhere down there. To curtail this crime war go on. And remember, you know, a Jamaican people they make we sing certain song even though them have international feel to it. You know?
Right.
Alright, even this album, no love. Them not show this album. I'm still not stop.
You mean the survival album?
Yeah. Throughout this pandemic, you know what I do? A 4 album me sing.
Wow.
In this pandemic, yeah. 4 countless singles. That's why I say me have one a drop next month.
Right.
Which the name of the album is Ginjah, the Reggae Soul Man.
Wow.
So for sure, you say we keep on working. We come to Boom and Drop Survival. You say, all right, wonderful album. This is better.
Right.
Yeah, Reggae Soul Man. If them don't take notice, the industry, not the people. Remember, the people love Ginjah.
Right.
The people love Ginjah. The masses love Ginjah. Now we're talking about the industry players. And if the industry players don't support this album, it's gonna leave a bad taste in the people's mouth. And now the people gonna have this argument now, even more now saying that yes, uno really I try to mute this youth.
Right.
Because people have been saying that. My community have been saying this over a decade now. Say, yo, uno try mute with artists. Yeah. Other people take on this thing all over the world. People from Africa is saying the same thing. People in Europe have said this. People in America have said the same thing. Say, yo, we don't know what way you do them. I said, same thing, me don't know. Me even ask this Jackie. Me say, yo, what you think me do? Man say, no know. But one of the biggest this Jackie in a Jamaica sent call me and when me forward the man said, Ginjah, me don't know which part you falter back then, but you get a BC fight when a normal.
Right.
This is one of the top of the line, this Jackie now. Yeah, we can't lie. I'm a bridge named Craigie. Saying from Thumbs Up and him say, call singer. When me go, him say, yo, singer, boy, yeah, get a fight when on normal. You on loot and fire.
Right. Another big artist out of Spanish Town.
Yeah, and you say, but the great thing when him tell me where I take away from this, which is great to me, him say, but don't stop. Keep on do what you're doing, and yeah, me love that.
Wow.
Yeah, I won't call his name right now, but I rate that to say.
Right.
Him say don't stop in and you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I do hope all the artists, I hope all the radio stations, and guess what? It's when a new album that dropped too. Just let's get to them one night. One night we just get to them on radio, you know, because we take over the thing, you know.
I tell you, say if them don't show this new album you know love, it a go look bad upon them because watch you now. This is what I wanna talk about, and I wanna big up the Grammys. I wanna big up the Grammys too. Yeah, the Grammy Academy. So I did an album in 2017 called Roots Album, which you know that not get much love in the West Side.
Right.
See, we not have no problem, but at least it was considered for the 2018 Grammy Awards.
Right.
And I was also invited to the Grammy Awards.
Wow. By the Grammy folks.
by the Grammy folks. Them send me thing, them come on my yard. And me get me letter, say, hey, Ginjah, you have been considered for the 2018 Grammy Award for the Roots album.
Wow.
So if me never put out good work, how could I been considered for the 2018 Grammy Awards?
Right.
Which honestly, I never took it as a big thing because me is a little fool country youth, same way. Still have that in me. Me is a shy youth, same way.
Right.
But it's when me, I show it up like my other peers, them, man like Lucian and Father Beres, them must say, yo, what great thing this youth.
And they reached out to you. It's not like you reach out to them.
Nah, man, you mean have nothing to do with that. Me can't have nothing to do with them thing, them man. And so me realize, say, oh, man, I say youth and enough artists never get considered for Grammy yet,
Yeah.
And after that, I was, paying close attention, and I saw where some artists, big artists now too, have bigger names than me, where they get considered for a Grammy, for the Grammy Award, and they put it up. It made big news. And mine didn't make any news. I didn't get confused.
Right. Yo, we're talking about the Roots album. Let me get them the troubles away, because that's my tune from the album.
And them song, they are big song, man. Trust me.
Get them at TSI.
Yes, kid. Love John Live, man.
Tune.
John Lee.
Righteousness adorn your day. Won't you put your troubles away? Let love and righteousness adorn your day. You've been up, you've been down, you've been all around, yes. You've been wrong, you've been fooled, never wear no frown. You've been high, you've been low. Troubles away.
No more.
Yeah, man.
It's a big
one.
It's a big one.
Yeah, Roots album, man.
Big album.
Considered for a Grammy. Yeah, wonderful works. Stingray Records from out of England. And it's amazing how this came by, because it's a dub plate I did for a sound system. And that's why when you do things, you must do good things. Right? When you put out a thing, make sure. Because I did a dub plate for a sound system, and he went over there to mix it, and them say, who that? We love the voice there. And so it start. Just after a dub plate.
Wow.
Stingray,
big up on themselves. They drop some good music. And of course, that's one of the great ones in the collection too.
Yes, King.
Well, me tell you, say, even the new joints, I'll tell you this. If I should attach a tag to Ginjah's music too, it'll be consistent. What me tell you, say, it no falter. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta worry about your favorite authors, your favorite artists, your favorite rapper, they gotta hit them have a miss, miss. Me not talk about hit versus not hit. But sometimes they say, me I go far left out of the gully, they go do something different, There is a consistency with Ginjah's music that, to be honest with you, I don't know if I see even in the OGs and the legends. Like I say, discipline, conviction, and knowing what and who you are singing for. So that's something that I appreciate. I know the massive them appreciate it big time, bro. That's a gift.
Yeah, man, because Jah always bless me with that one thing, no matter how small the parsley is, I give thanks,
Yeah.
Because one cocoa full basket, so I know them things there, and so I always open up my mind and my heart to the Almighty, so Him can bless me with what I truly love for do. And if it's only happiness I gonna achieve out of the music, then that's what I wanted, because everyone is striving to be happy because we have all the fame, all the fortune, and not happy.
Right.
And the greatest thing, I'm happy. Like my sister Jenny, I did an interview with her there, and she said to me, Ginjah, when she really hear the voice and the type of music that I'm singing, she said, Ginjah, oh, you're not bitter.
Yeah.
Because you feel far, far.
Yeah.
And I said, no, and I said this, I said, but if I am bitter with even the industry, you know who I'm bitter with? Myself. Because people don't feel your bitterness,
Right.
People don't feel your pain.
Right. You feel it.
Yes, so me no make none of them thing me not bitter against no one or nothing.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, me want happiness me deal with. Me not like sad business.
Right.
Me not deal with sad. This thing me have a sad friend, cut you off. Sad girlfriend, cut you off. Me not deal with sadness.
I love that.
I don't like sadness. No, that's not my thing,
It's upliftments, energy right and the whole nine.
Yeah, man, every time we touch wood, man, Reggie, my one mixing lab studio, Mr. Rai Francis, man. The man said, Ginjah, what happened to you, man? You crazy or something? You never have a bad day yet, man? I say, King, yes, but it's like me not show people them thing that is a type of, all right. It's kind of hierarchy type of thing, because at the end of the day, when you check certain thing, when you check the kings, the queens, them not normally are going to show emotion like that.
Yeah, that's true.
I was reading something and even the queen, and them I say, one time they never see she cry.
Wow.
So, we try to study all type of thing and watch all type of thing and know, say, it's not every time, it is okay to cry and everything, but put your best foot forward, man.
Right.
Yes,
Powerful
you
words.
have to do that.
Powerful words, and I think words are most people in fear, especially in these times. We started out with a tune with one of your new singles called Pressures of Life, and then there's another one that's what we start the show with, and I held on to the other one to close out with. I didn't realize that 2 hours passed already, but you don't know the reasoning. But
yeah, man, I saw the reasoning go, man. Take up all the time. Need it to,
Oh, you mean?
Ear time. Yes, ear time. Remember, something we can't pay for,
Brother.
Enough people don't know this, so you have to give thanks when one-on-one say, yo, I want to interview you. Because people, let me tell you this, you can't pay for your time. Never. You don't have enough money.
You know me want to ask, because before me even squeeze off the tune, right now.
Yes, King.
You have a knack and a talent and a gift for making music relevant for the time while making it timeless. Because think about that something, It's not an easy thing to do, which is to make music for the time, relevant for right now, that is timeless. And the reason why it's not easy to do is because time doesn't stand still. What you go through today is not the same thing you're going through tomorrow, but to some degree it is. Now the song Accountable, to me right about now, I'm going to put it up there as the number one most relevant song, especially with Jamaica right about now. The number one most relevant song right now to me is Accountable, after I listened to the song about 18 times since it's come to me. Talk to me about that tune before me even give it to the masses.
Well, that song Accountable is causing a whole lot of trouble within the system.
Right.
And because of this song now, me have to know what I do, because the system I try mute me. Everywhere this song play, it is muted and red flag, you know what I mean?
Right.
You have a pastor in Jamaica that played the song on his program, and they took off his 5 hour of church service and thing like that.
Wow.
And honestly, I want people to know, and I want the system to know that I wasn't even thinking about their initiative when I was writing this song. I was just watching, come is a man, you see through me deep in the Marcus Garvey something them, and the words of Marcus Garvey always, bring certain encouragement and say, be aware of what's going on out there in the world and keep updated on your news and all them type of thing there. Social affair,
Right.
So me I watch my news and me I see what go on around me, and honestly, my thing was, boy, it rough, you know. So many people die, black and white, and no one held accountable. That's what the song is really about. A lot of them, because it is saying something about vaccine. It didn't said don't take the vaccine, and it is not saying take the vaccine.
Right.
Because I could never tell anyone to take it, and I would never tell anyone not to take it.
Right.
Why? Because I am an influential person, and you cannot go there promoting certain thing where me not have the full knowledge of.
Yep.
But what I have the knowledge of is that people are dying. Over 2.8 million people die, and I'm saying, me no see no government, no leader held accountable for all the lives that have lost throughout this pandemic. When we saw that, one country is saying it's the next country. So me know I say something wrong. Me no idiot, me no so fool.
Right. Yep.
If you know I say something wrong.
The origins no normal.
No, so I am saying right now, who we are going to hold accountable. 2.8 million people die. It never happened yet in the history, in our history. We don't know about that. My grandmother don't know about it either. My grandfather time it not me, you know. So I go on.
Yeah. True.
A control population stunt is what happen.
True.
Is what go on around here. But if a little man go up on 441 right now, go do something, a prison him gone.
Yep, for one life.
Yes, so we go for the small man, we go for the big man, and people. And remember, we the people must hold them accountable, because you see, if the leaders don't have the interest of the people, there are no leaders at all. And we the people have to know, say, we are the government. Right. Without the people, there is no government.
Right.
So we have to know that, and we put people in power to look out for our best interests. And if those that we put in power not looking out for our best interests, then you know it go.
We have to get rid of them.
We have to get rid of them and put in other people. We are going to look out for we, because I think this pandemic has been mishandled by the leaders, and this is why I wrote a song like Accountable.
Wow.
And I am not afraid to die for the people.
Right.
Yes, that's how they are. The people, me are the people's singer, so I don't know. People want to see it. What them do to Christ.
When I make them comfy, you know. When I make them comfy, you know, Ginjah.
That's how we are say, leave Ginjah alone. Because remember now, I'm a talent list too, you know.
Right.
When me have my 4 youth, them.
Right.
Where I struggle with my youth, them kind of like, so me can't tell a man say I make no money out of music, but me love sing and me never stop sing. So now me come up with my song, the song where maybe if you make people know me, everywhere my song plays a problem.
Right.
Because it has say, yes, hold them accountable. And the song is so respectful, because me I say, tell the Queen's Council, tell the constable, no phone no people, them you see him wear Rasta. And I like me say, go tell the Dan down there, so I go tell the dupes.
Right.
I go tell the shatter.
Yeah. Talk to your boss.
Me say Queen's Council, me say the constable.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's and again, you know, powerful people are oftentimes the enemy of the establishment, because, like you say,
I too pure for them.
That's probably what it is. For them. Because it incites thought in it. You see, I think there's a difference with you telling somebody to act versus telling somebody to think. And you're going to be more feared. You'll be way more feared if you are inciting people to think than telling people to act. Because if you just tell people to act, you know, they might frame my mind to say, well, the action they might get me in trouble.
You see,
but if you get them to think,
I've learned something new right now, because nothing more than this is open the people's mind. So they must say, no.
Can't have that.
Who is him?
Can't
Who?
have that.
One name? Okay, we are
Can't
gonna
have
mute
that.
this thing here. So everywhere this thing here play, red flag, red flag, red flag. And I don't think that they get a chance to listen to this song. I don't think whosoever is doing what they are doing or which authority, I don't think they listen to the song because the song is not fighting against their initiative. It
Right.
now have nothing to say, it just I say. We the people must hold the government accountable.
Yep.
And this song is not just for now. It's for even the past things them want to take I and I from Africa through the Middle Passage and
Mm-hmm.
bring around a them place here. I come chop sugar cane, I come pick cotton, and I do all type of thing, enslavement and all those type of thing where you don't get whole for all now.
Right.
All the innocent blood that shed. And guess what now? It's a thing we go for the gunman them too, We are walking and murder innocent people. You go for the child molester them. You go for the rapist them. We have to hold some people who are mash up with society accountable. I don't care who.
Right.
If it's even me, hold me accountable. Me don't say it already. Say, listen to me. I stand by my words and my actions. So anything me do, my people, please hold me accountable. I mean, alone sing them thing there in a them time. Yeah. That's why them a fight that. Listen to Roots album. If you hear the song when name Me a Roots. And that me start off, I say, yo, my people, now hear me now. Hold me accountable. If me I live some little dirty life, hold me accountable.
Right. Right.
If me I live dirty life, come out, come say Ginjah I live dirty life. Come talk it. In a social media time, you not talk that. And no man no perfect.
Wow.
So I not fight. And my message you not fight and
It's
nothing
definitely
else.
the
My message
message.
too right. My message is too right because my message is not wrong. Because in a time like this, my brother, where everybody and them sister I come talk about what people do on social media. And hear Ginjah name come up in enough folly.
Right. Right. Right.
You don't think me a God Almighty? You don't think me is Jesus Christ the Son? No.
Well, when I
Just a
put
little
when I push
normal
them to
youth.
make up nothing in the ginger, cause you know the things set up already. Then we start saying, I start cook up some things, So here what we now make that we not.
Them can't cook up everything well book up.
Mad.
Yeah, we just say look out there in
Yeah.
a time like this where you see all type of thing. People that come out with things, King.
Already, of course.
You
Of
think
course.
people play? Yes, it's a evil time, and then we have to know say the judgment thing right now. And if the thing that is being judgmental is the social media.
Right.
So are the judge and the jury that them trial case and before them know what go on and persecute a whole lot of people. And you see none of them think they are going with certain people. That means that we must live a certain lifestyle.
And that's what they don't like. Cause like I said, I think the gripe with the masses, the powers that be, is that you're inciting people to
Sorry.
think. Oh man, you're good man.
That,
Because
uh,
people have come about before that has incited people to act and to rebel. And though they weren't given a broad platform, they weren't muted, they weren't silenced. But you're inciting people to think, and that is not something that is almost like the pandemic. The reason why the pandemic run rampant is because they're not prepared for that one day. So you say Ginjah is inciting people to think, and they're not prepared for that one day. So that tuner accountable is going. And you know something? Hey, we got 13 different platforms. We're gonna drop it on all 13 one at a time. So if them even run, we don't for stop it, them can't go catch you. My brother, we gonna have to we have to have a sequel. We have to have a sequel to
Yes,
that one
King.
here. But I want you to drop your social media and so forth for all the masses out there so they know where to find you.
Yes, my people, this is Ginjah the Reggae Soul Man, the people's singer, and you can find me at Twitter saying The Real Ginjah. DAREALGINJAH. And for all other social media platform is GINJAHMUSIC. Ginjah Music. It's simple, simple, simple. Yeah.
Love it.
And if you don't want to go so far, just type in GINJAH. I and I Ginjah go pop up. The Reggae Soul Man will pop up.
Cool, no man. There's only one. There's only one.
There's only one, man.
Only one. On behalf of the people listening in from whichever platform they're on, Royal Zion Hannah's Radio, homegrowngco.com, Real Vibes Live, Jamaicans.com, or my Facebook page, let me just say on behalf of the masses, because I'm seeing the comments and everything like that. Thank you. Thank you for 1, not compromising. Thank you 2, for the good music you've been doing over the years. 3, for continuing to make this good music. And 4, for not, while they try to silence you, you don't silence yourself. We appreciate it. Thanks, my brother.
Now, we'll never do something like that. And as we say, we have the brand new album produced by Nature's Way. Name of the album, Ginjah, the Reggae Soul Man. And trust me.
When it coming? When the album that come?
Next month, the producer told me next month, because all work finish. And Pressures of Life is one of the singles of that album. And trust me,
Mad.
It's a great body of work. And it's beautiful. It's a great body of work, and I truly impressed. And as I said before, I think I can really put this out there and be confident about it that this will turn a lot of heads. Because it's full reggae.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because remember that they must say, boy, the reggae thing kind of watered down, and they say all type of things.
Right.
But it's the message I'm really a fighting about. Here we have it now in one beautiful package, and it's coming from Ginjah, the Reggae Soul Man. So a soul reggae I sing, and I am a inspired singer, inspirational singer, and a man that singing for social justice.
Absolutely. So
it's beautiful.
I'm excited, brother. I'm excited. I can't wait for you to hear the project. And when it come out, hey, like I said, we'll take over one of them nights on radio. We you know what I mean? It'll be that Ginjah. It's gonna be the Ginjah vibes. I want to make everybody come in and I give it to them. Everybody so them can hear it and then tell them, listen, go get it. Because I firmly believe people need to go consume the music, because you know what I mean, in a cheap for make. So we need to go buy the music. That's just me. But I'm gonna drop that tune for them accountable, because I can't get out of here without them hear that tune, because I think it's important.
Yes, King.
But in general, we are gonna link up. I appreciate you big time, Ajay. Big time.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me, man. And we're just telling the people, please stay safe and put the Almighty first. The Almighty God of creation. Put him first, because Jah make me die, man. And if it wasn't for him, I would be here. And I think none of us would be here. So praise the Almighty. Every time. Love, righteousness. Ginjah, the Reggae Soul Man. I'm out.
Give thanks for Jay, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Accountable. Let's go.
I heard the cries of the people. Leaders fail. Ooh. This is Ginjah, the Reggae Soul Man, representing for G. Cole. I mean, I said G. Cole, are you play music and soothe the people's soul? Yeah, man, Ginjah said that. We the people gonna hold the government accountable. Tell the Queen's Council accountable. G. Cole gonna hold the government and pharmaceutical companies accountable. Tell the constable accountable. Yo, this is Ginjah, the Reggae Soul Man, representing for Mr. G. Cole, saying, don't touch nothing, we'll be right. Black. Brrr. Leaders fail.
It's my time, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta get up out of here, but I want to thank y'all so much for rocking, man. So in the car, while going, give thanks for passing through Clementine, Wall Street,
accountable.
Mish, 200 Erotic on the wall, go on, fam. Definitely pass on the sentiments of the artist, man. Thank y'all so much for rocking out. EK, much love.
Accountable. We the people going holy world leaders and scientists accountable.
Julianne, thank you. And there you have it. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has indeed been a pleasure. Please be sure to subscribe to this podcast, Homegrown with G. Cole, available everywhere. All right. Also, check out the website, homegrownwithgcole.com, to listen and for all things homegrown. And to watch the video of this interview, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remember, be safe, be kind, and be good to each other. My name is G. Cole, and this is Homegrown.
Nakikinig ka sa música, Homegrown with G. Cole.
Estás escuchando Homegrown con G. Cole.
您现在正在收听的是 Homegrown with G. Cole.
You're listening to Homegrown with G. Cole.
Remember, all the music played here on Homegrown with G. Cole is available on iTunes, Spotify, and all your digital retailers. Please support the artists.